We here at the Sports History Network proudly partner with 26 podcasts, all revolving around the history of sports. But did you know that many of our hosts were sports history authors way before they started their shows? It's true. We've got Joe Ziemba, host of When Football Was Football, Joe Zagurski, host of Pro Football in the 1970s, Mark Morthier, host of Yesterday's Sports, Tommy Phillips, host of Lombardi Memories, and Scott Adamson, co-host of From the 55-Yard Line. All these authors have many books for you to choose from. To check them out, go to our website at sportshistorynetwork.com/sportshistorybooks. Pick up your copy today. Soundtrack provided by Kevin MacLeod of filmmusic.io.
Now it's time to take a sports break, a look at sports history on a daily basis. Hello, my friends in sports history. This is Darren Hayes of the Sports Jersey Dispatch, and it's time for another sports break, this time for the July 8th sporting history news, as we talk about some great uniform numbers on this day of 7, 18, 16, and jersey number 3. July 8th, 1898 is where we start off, and the Philadelphia Phillies pitcher Red Donahue tossed a no-hit decision against the Boston Beaneaters. 5-0 was the win at the Baker Bowl. And July 8th, 1912, New York Giants ace pitcher Rube Marquard lost a decision after winning 21 straight games that he had started. July 8th, 1949, the trend in the MLB of African-American players getting on rosters in the MLB continued. Monty Irvin, number 20, number 7, and Hank Thompson, number 7, became the first black players for the New York Giants. Unfortunately, their debut was spoiled just a tad in a 4-3 loss to the Brooklyn Dodgers, who had Jackie Robinson at that point, at Ebbets Field. But the victory march of baseball's integration continued so that the best players, no matter what color, were all playing together in Major League Baseball. July 8th, 1965, Joe Morgan, wearing uniform number 18, became the first Houston player with 6 hits in a game, and it was the first season of the franchise being called the Astros after initially using the moniker of the Colt 45s of Houston. Many people do not remember that Morgan started his brilliant career in Houston for 10 seasons before the successes that he enjoyed with the Big Red Machine in Cincinnati. July 8th, 1970, San Francisco Giants number 16, Jim Ray Hart, is 8th to get 6 RBIs in an inning, which was the 5th of that game that happened on July 8th, 1970. In July 8th, 1974, the New York Yankees shortstop Jim Mason, wearing the number 22 jersey, tied for a record with 4 doubles and 9 inning games. 4 doubles and a 9-inning game. Tremendous. July 8th, 1990, at the FIFA World Cup in Stadio Olimpico, Rome, Italy, it was the 85th minute of play that a penalty kick by number 3, Andreas Brem, propelled West Germany to a 1-0 victory over Argentina to take the World Cup title in FIFA. And that is our sports break for today, and the great history that is involved with this great day in sports. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you want some more great sports history, go to sportshistorynetwork.com or jerseydispatch.com. And if you want some great football history, pigskindispatch.com is a place for you. So till tomorrow, everybody, have a great sports history day. Sorry, but my pitching coach just called timeout and he's coming out to the mound. I think I'm going to get yanked for a reliever. We'll see you back tomorrow for some more great sports history on Sports Jersey Dispatch Podcast. We invite you to check out our websites, jerseydispatch.com and pigskindispatch.com. Not only see the daily sports history, but to experience the preservation of great events and people that play the games. Find us on Pigskin Dispatch. It's also on social media outlets of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and don't forget the Pigskin Dispatch YouTube channel to get all your daily sports history. Pigskin Dispatch is happy to be associated with the Sports History Network, the sports headquarters of yesteryear, found at sportshistorynetwork.com.
This podcast is part of the Sports History Network, your headquarters for the yesteryear of your favorite sport. You can learn more at sportshistorynetwork.com.
It was just another ordinary day in the offices of the Pittsburgh Guardian newspaper circa 1924. But for Marla Delft, assistant editor, everything was about to change. For she was about to discover the awesome attractiveness of Row 1 brand retro sports paraphernalia items thanks to Orville Mulligan, sports writer.
And there it is.
Wow, Orville, that's really the bee's knees.
Isn't it just? A poster-sized replica of the actual 1909 World Series program cover.
I can see that. But where did you get it? And where'd you get it framed?
I ordered it from the Row 1 website, where over 6,000 items of sports memorabilia from the 1880s to the 1990s are available for reproduction, in multiple sizes and in several different materials, with over a dozen styles of frame to choose from for prints like this.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Delft would love to put up more of these in the office. But I'm equally as sure they're beyond this newspaper's budget.
Not at all, my dear Marla. See for yourself. Go to sportshistorynetwork.com/row1.
sportshistorynetwork.com/row1. Oh my, these are good prices. Oh, and look at this stuff. Oklahoma-Nebraska football, college basketball art, Michael Jordan items.
And so
retro
it was that
sports
Marla Delft
advertisement
discovered the
flowers.
splendiferous magic of Row 1 sports memorabilia, arts, and prints. You can too by visiting sportshistorynetwork.com/row1. That's ROW1 today for access to the full Row 1 catalog of gallery prints and gifts like t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, telephone cases, coffee mugs, blankets, pillows, towels, and even shower curtains. Act today for a 15% discount off all prints with coupon code SHN15 and 20% off all other items with coupon code SHN20 at checkout. And keep your dial locked to the Sports History Network for the exciting chronicles of the 1920 sports world in Orville Mulligan, sports writer. Coming soon.